you Google this and then you came across this video. Simply, I'm gonna show you really with a quick video how to take the valve cover off the Ford Focus ZX3 hatchback, which is you're seeing right here, and to replace the gasket or maybe clean up. But what I'm gonna do is replacing a gasket. So that's why I'm gonna show you how to do it. I already loosen up the bolts and stuff. I'm gonna just show you in an order how you need to proceed properly. So for this, you're gonna be needing definitely 8mm socket, like something like that, and you're gonna be needing probably like this guy. If you have a like kind of wrench set, it's fine, but 8mm is the main one. Some screwdrivers. So pretty much what we're gonna do is, first thing is open the hood, of course, and then take this gas cable accelerator, just unplug from here or take it out from here, and then kind of like stick it in here somewhere so that it's out of the way. So after you do this, and then next step is to take the, I told you I already, you know, like unplug everything. I'm doing this just to show you. So you're gonna unplug the spark plug igniters, whatever it is. Just put them like in here. So this works. Accelerator is really good stuff to put that thing in. So they're right here. They're away. Now next step is you need to take 2 bolts from the side where the timing belts, not timing belts, actually other belt right here. So you're gonna take off these 2 bolts. One is on here, one is the other side. I already took that one out. So it's like you're gonna take it out. It's something like that. So that's the next step. And after you take that one off, this is not really coming off. You're just loosening up a little bit so that you can take this thing out. And the next step is take all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bolts. You're gonna take them off. I already did. Just show you. It's something like that. This is a little bit taller than the side bolts. So you're gonna take them all. Doesn't matter what order you do it. And then after you do this, there is one pipe that actually it's connected right here. I already take that one out too. So you're gonna, in order to take this one out, I think it's better to loosen up the air intake and kind of put it aside so you have more gap here, so you can like unplug this thing. So after you unplug this one, and then put it like here somewhere so it's out of the way. Now wipe your hands. That's what I do. I don't care what you do. And now I'm sure that your valve cover is kind of stuck if it has been never touched before, which I experienced that one too. Just get a little bit heavy duty screwdriver, flathead, kind of heavy one, because I tried the skinny one. It was kind of bending and it didn't really do anything. So simply, without hurting it, this is best way to do it without hurting. That's why they put this thing over there so you can pry it out. Don't try to do it from here. Don't damage it. So just put the screwdriver right here and then there, and if you just kind of like apply like really gentle pressures, like bouncing, eventually it's gonna pop out. See? I already did it, but yours is gonna be a little bit tough first. Just keep doing this, and then eventually it's gonna come out. Nothing holds it. So after you feel this, and since you lose that part, it's pretty easy. There's nothing that holds this. Just simply take it out. There you go. That's your valve cover. And pretty much after this point, honestly, I just opened it, and before I didn't do this. And then what I need to replace is you see here, this gasket. I already purchased it online. It's pretty cheap online. and you don't have to go to, you know, like local stores to buy it. It's pretty expensive, and they actually like buy it from the same source. So just simply take this thing out. Honestly, I'm doing right now with you, and just take this thing out and then put the new one back inside. Since that's gonna be a little bit time consuming, I'm not gonna be able to fit it in this video, but that's you're on your own. Just take this thing out and put the new one back, but make sure that before you put it, just clean all these residues here. It would be really nice to, you know, like clean all these. Look at those spark plugs, it's kind of rusted. So just wipe as much as possible with a kind of like towel or something, really cleaning back. See, you can see the residue here. So kind of wipe it really good, so it actually comes off. If it doesn't come off, I don't know if you can do a little bit, really like 1200 sanding, that would be fine too, but I don't think I'm going to sand it because my finger doesn't really feel anything, even though residue over there, but I don't feel anything. I think it should be okay. Just wipe out the excess oil, clean it as much as possible, insert your new gasket properly, of course, don't make it rush, and then just reverse back, put all the bolts back, whatever the order we just did, and that's it. That's gonna save you a lot of money. Yeah, I promised you it was gonna be one short video, but I just wanted to show you after I clean, because I told you it was gonna be time consuming, which it was time consuming a little bit. Anyway, now if you look at the new gasket, it's kind of sticking out. Even though I pressed it all the way, it's sticking out like almost 3 millimeters, 2 to 3 millimeters, you know, like sticking out from the cover. The previous one, the old one, it was kind of fossilized. I can't believe it looked like, felt like a stone, you know, like crumbles. So it was flash to cover, and it wasn't sticking out. It wasn't sealing at all. So it was the right decision to replace it. So it is, as you see here, it's sticking out. So it's going to actually seal this. The oil cannot possibly go through this section. It's pretty nice. And also I cleaned it really good inside out, like, you know, like the oil filter, oil cap, everything. I cleaned it really good. Let's also look at the block section. If you look at the block section, I cleaned it. I would not suggest sanding it because the particles will go inside the holes, the oil throw-in holes here. So you don't want that one. So in order to clean this residue, I would get a like nice blade like this, a pocket knife blade. And for this section, I would do this motion from this side towards that side, so that the particles would go, residue would go the other side where the spark plugs are, so you can vacuum it easily, because there's no way you can vacuum this section. Whatever goes inside stays there. So after you this part for this section, and this motion for this part, and this motion, outward motion for that side, and outwards motion for this side, just wipe it out towards outside and inward, and then vacuum it. Cleaning also spark plugs bases is a good idea at this point, because since you already opened it, it's a good idea. I think after this point there is no further, you know, like video for this. It's pretty much just you're gonna put everything back. Good luck.